Hello guys, and welcome to the 9th day of the 12 games of Switchmas, and today we will be looking at Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is a collection of the first 3 3D Mario games, and it was just released on the Switch back in September, and overall, I'd say it's a pretty decent collection. There's a lot of both positives and negatives about this. Like, the biggest positive for me is that I get to go back and play these games again, and in their best forms too, because they're upscaled and everything, and I would have preferred Mario 64 to be widescreen, but that's one negative that I have, that it's not in widescreen for 64. At least in Sunshine and Galaxy it is, and Galaxy actually looks really good in this collection, and the controls are fine and everything. I'm glad they updated it to have the options and everything. And overall, like, the games run well, they play well, and even though they're emulated except for Galaxy, they're emulated really well, and it's optimized for the Nintendo Switch. And, like, overall, these are some of my favorite games of all time, so I'm glad to go back and play these, especially with 64 and Galaxy. I played those games when I was growing up, and I get to play them again on the Nintendo Switch and on the go, so I'm glad. And Sunshine, this is the first time it's being re-released, and that's a good thing for games to be re-released. But there are a few negatives with this collection. First off is like the Mario 64 not being in widescreen. I don't know why they didn't do that, probably because they only made this in a few months, and yeah, it's kind of lazy how they just put it together. There's not really too much content in this other than the games. There is the music, like the soundtrack and everything. I'm glad they did add those, but they should have had more functionality like they did in Smash Bros. Because it's kind of weird that you can't even pause it or anything. I'm not sure if you can turn the screen off or not, but you can't pause it. So, like, it's just kind of a lazy collection, but there are good games in it. So overall, I do like the collection, but it's just, like, poorly executed. It's a great idea, but it's poorly executed. If they would have added Galaxy 2 and had like a few other things you can do in this, like the ability to like pause music or make a playlist, and have maybe like a few more things about the history of these games, maybe even thrown in the manual of these games, it would have been worth it. Or they could even have the same collection we have now and just like upgraded Mario 64 with like HD graphics and HD models, actually like a full-on remake of 64 with a port of Sunshine and Galaxy. That would have worked too, but I guess it is what it is. It's a fine collection. It's not the best, but I like the games in it anyway, and I'm glad I could play them on Switch now. And it is going away on March 31st, which is unfortunate. I really hope they re-release these games separately on the Nintendo Switch. Let's say maybe like $20 for each of them, maybe like $25 for Sunshine and Galaxy, and then $10 for 64. It might be like that, I don't know, we'll have to see. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye!